Hello everyone, this is Blue Sea of Ibrox72 here, back in a new video, and today we are going to be reviewing last night's game against Royal Antwerp. Okay, so the first goal of the game was a goal from Joe Rio. Okay, well before we get into that, I think it was around about the 23rd minute mark. Tavernier, who was rumoured to be missing the game before the game due to injury, okay, he did play, however he only lasted about 23 minutes because he went down once and then it looked like he was going to be coming off, and then he got back up, went down again, and then he got back up, and then he went down like a third time, and then he had to come off. And Leon Balogun came on at right back because obviously that means at the moment we don't have any natural right back. I don't know how long Tavernier is going to be out for, but I wish him and Kamaru, who also picked up an injury just before half time, so I wish them to a speedy recovery and hopefully they're back fit soon. But okay, so because we didn't have a natural right back, because obviously Tavernier came off and Nathan Parsons isolated, but I don't know if we're going to see him in a green shirt again anyway after what he did. But so Leon Balogun came on at right back, and the first goal of the game was a goal from Joe Rebo. It was where the Royal Antwerp keeper, he came out for the ball and then he just sort of let go of it, and then it came to Joe Rebo, took the shot, and it was 1-0 to Rangers. And I think around about the 45th minute mark, Royal Antwerp get a free kick. Someone whips it into the box, and then Antwerp player gets a header on it, and it goes into the top left corner, I think. And I thought this was very corrupt refereeing because I think there was 4 minutes added. Well, there was meant to be 4 minutes added on, but there ended up being 7 minutes. So I think on the 7th minute, just before half time, Antwerp were given an undeserved penalty. Well, first of all, like I said, the referee should have blew the whistle 3 minutes before anyway, and I don't think it was a penalty. It was a dive from the Antwerp player. So yeah, I don't think that should have been a penalty, but oh well, it was given. I thought it was a shambles of a refereeing. Is that a word? I don't know. But I thought it was shambolic refereeing. But okay, so then Antwerp go and score the penalty, so it's 2-1 at half time. And then in the second half, I think Morelos gets his shirt pulled down by an Antwerp player, and then there's a VAR check, and then we get a penalty. Borna Barisic, well obviously it's usually Tavernier, but because he was off the park because he was injured, Borna Barisic stepped up and took it. So then it was 2-0, but then not long after that, Antwerp scored again. I can't remember who it was, but a player for Antwerp scores to make it 3-2 to Antwerp. And then Ryan Kent, who came off the bench, but he didn't come off the bench straight away. He came off the bench just before half time. So then he came on. Morelos passes to him. I can't remember exactly how the goal was, but I can't remember the exact build-up play. But I know Morelos got assist. And by the way, speaking about Morelos, I thought he played well tonight. I mean, although he didn't get a goal, he assisted. I think he assisted Joe Rebo's goal and he assisted Ryan Kent's goal. So although he didn't score assist, shout out to Morelos because I thought he played well tonight. So yeah, Ryan Kent scores, making it 3-0. And then I can't remember which minute it was. I think it was in fact, actually, I think it was the 90th minute, but obviously there was 6 minutes added on after that. But on the 90th minute, Ryan Kent takes a shot, and then it's blocked by the hand of, I think, Sek, his name is. And then, because he's denying a goal-scoring opportunity with his hand, he then gets sent off. And, by the way, mind you, they also had their goalkeeper injured, and then another goalkeeper had to come in. And so then Borna Barisic stepped up and took the penalty, and it was 4-3 to Rangers. And then not long after that, they go up the other end, and it looks like they're about to score. But then I think Joe Rebo gives the ball away, but then Alan McGregor makes a good save to deny it. And by the way, again, shout out to McGregor. He made a few good saves last night to keep us in the game as always. And then not long after that, they take out, I can't remember who it was, but an Antwerp player shoots, and then Ryan Jack makes a great goal line clearance to keep it at 4-3. Okay, so yeah, overall, I thought we deserved to win. Obviously, I thought defensively we were poor, and some poor refereeing decisions could have cost us the game, but thankfully that wasn't the case, and we still managed to win the game. I didn't say we won the tie, but there's still a second leg to play, but it was a good performance, yes. But like I said, defensively I thought we were poor, and I've been saying recently, I'm not getting bored of us winning, but just all these narrow 1-0 wins, like scrapey 1-0 wins are kind of frustrating me. And I want us to get back to pumping teams like 4-5-0. Well, the last game we won by that big a margin was when we beat Ross County 5-0 last month, but like recently it's just been like scrapey 1-0, like nippy bum time 1-0 wins. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm always happy when a team win, but they're just all these scrapey 1-0 wins are kind of frustrating me. So I want us to get back in the swing of things where where we can like easily beat teams 4-5-0 every week and stuff like that. Well, not always easily, but sometimes games stats don't always show how the game actually went. Well, okay, but yeah, I just want us to get back in the swing of that. But I mean, like I said, well, Antwerp, their first goal, I don't really know if there's anything. Well, I thought Alan McGregor actually could have maybe done better to keep that out, but so they got their first goal. The second goal was an undeserved penalty. The third goal, don't really know much about, but I thought the second goal like was definitely preventable. It shouldn't have been a penalty. Well, one, it shouldn't have been a penalty because I think it was a dive from the Antwerp player, and two, the referee should have blown the whistle 3 minutes before anyway. But like I said, we still managed to win the game. We haven't won the tie yet. It's only half time in the tie, but we've got a good result going into next Thursday. So yeah. So overall, made it hard for ourselves, but we got there in the end. However, it's only half time in the tie, but it was a good performance, and we just need to take that same performance into Sunday against Dundee United, and then next week into the second leg. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much does it. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.